Some of me baby say ya dear, minim say Ghana for do draw or more any do with channel in him say koso. Na Mr. Way there's a moye with them pe ane and I say debi. Say uyonko pa any honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Na I fear chain a presidential primaries Okobi. This year, said we see or see we yonko I mean on a lot of platforms would the any day a man of Bonabaso say waboa pain. Me pacho send a mekan ana say dey bi ubetune for say this year so 2028 obekwana and
all right, so let me answer you.
Okay.
First, we are in opposition.
Okay.
My job as minority leader is to ensure that we are stable in parliament. Ghanaians and the party expect unity. My job is to act in a manner that will lead to unity and bring peace within the rank and file of the party. So your job is not to advise people to go for? My job is to act very, very neutral.
Okay.
As a leader, so that the presidential friend then contest obi bia obewin bia no ahen in parliament yetumna ya rally behind the person.
Okay.
Is the reason why I make my colleagues MPs there. So beya the flag bearership race no. Yemi na yemfa neutrality posture be infa into because it doesn't help where obi eco declare me, eke declare me, or yadama oze into chamber.
Okay.
We need to ensure unity. So we are not on this platform to be talking about flag bearership.
Okay.
Kennedy and I remain inseparable in relationship. He is a man I respect and love as a big brother, an uncle, a father, a mentor, and a colleague. We are a family. Okay? I know the relationship between us.
Okay.
And that relationship will remain. The relationship. I have very good relationship with many others in the party who I respect. Brian and I have been very good friends.
Okay.
Dr. Baumia as our vice president, we've been very good in relationship. Honorable Dan Botre, Honorable Boache Jakon, the General Secretary, Honorable Dan Botre, Honorable Boache Jakon, the General Secretary, the National Chairman, the former Majority Leader, all the senior party members, Council of Elders. I maintain very good relationship and we bond well.
Okay.
I do not think that critical times are me. Being out there making public pronouncements will help the cause of the party. And let me remind the party one more time. All we have are the legacies of President Kufuor and President Akufo-Addo. And for 2028, the only weapon we have is the Akufo-Addo legacy. Listen, Obi Botun waba kana Akufo-Addo dem, abemeze mfumduo. Abem bi enyiwa Obotun was score 100%. But I want to tell my party members in there anopeya nyankopon all to nsupegu yedu ide. All we have is a legacy of Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
It is that legacy that we will rely upon for our 2028. Inti ebufu no ba na nzeme bi nkoye ya yenhwe ye na no fanfa.
Okay.
Na yen
abusuati wahu ne nkoma wodi papa no carry a lot of wisdom. Me say honorable Afenyo Kenya se me hahamani na meka. Se papa na me majority leader minim se sana masa. Amanfo onyansa o. Ensema papa ne kan utimu se okura nyansa ana obi a anke bia honorable Afenyo Markins so majority leader ya mfa se ono anim se honorable Agyapong ayedey aboa ne pen no as honorable Agyapong so onya mpibiem or remaining as normal civil even though a businessman. Nke bia nko be fa kwa bi so a downplay effort ne moa you can say honorable Agyapong dia no si no ono no oye minority leader and ni role as minority leader ne say obe make sure say MPP still remain powerful even though they are in opposition. Obe criticize the government in power. Obe make sure say the government in power is every day is on his or her toes. On his toes. Say the MPP will be heard every day even though they are in opposition. And to another Afenyo Markins come on the metina say sometimes criticism be more on some comment be speech will making the parliamentary. You might think say irrelevant, but only your way. I will do best subscribe. Nice notification bell on your Bibia. Stay safe.
So there's Akufo-Addo. Okay, come on, Binyaka. Munyi sincha.
Akufo-Addo ye demo na on opposition minister.
I mean, that's on that town. The comments in the bio. Some people are putting interpretation to
what my interpretation of
Akufo-Addo. I mean, because or her party. Oh, no, but it's the first time in the history of this country. MPP are buying the MPs. I am mutiny against the government. So on the ministers, either Akufo-Addo in team, or that chiefs around. I mean, so these are things Akufo-Addo react. So we need Akufo-Addo in team. Now, I'm going to
NDC for our time. One can say, members of parliament. Google and see. They rose against Setepe. Say, what are you talking about? The SNBS. I am not by this saying, say, the by the nane, but Ghana phobic, whether MPP are buying na you are Akufo-Addo, and no. So now by Bonnie and I, Baba.
But I'm say, oh, share a deal with as a man because may I don't pay clarity. What retreat, what was the retreat about?
I mean, we do that every year. Yeah, minority caucus. Okay. Was that your caucus too? Or my main caucus is the minority and majority caucus. And in a cabo near MPs. It will be a caucus strategize on how you'll be very effective on the floor of parliament and outside parliament. Okay. We had nice resource persons coming to speak to us. I mean, very, very experienced politicians, very experienced communicators, so much how to communicate, very, very experienced program communicators, very experienced strategists. On what to do, I very effective in parliament and outside parliament. Okay. That's what we want to do. And also discuss about the party. Party penny in some church. So they be in I became a boom. Okay, so they be a cabo back. So party and cabo near back. Near young Coco fighting elections 2028.
It's a merge from resources. Akufo and McCawe, I mean, on the side we can't go for because there is some level of ambiguity that system them. I'm quoting what Akufo-Addo may have said, sir. After presenting Dr. Bawumia in 2024, we ended the narrative that the NPP is an account party. Going forward, no one can accuse us. It is finished. Akufo-Addo says the way. Okay. He said it. Okay, but I don't see anything. This is not the first time we be me. Okay. And my answer question will be 3 times. With you. But me who did will be impunity be bad in it. He was just trying to make a point. And he said that me front seat. Okay. It will tell your kind of or say your party first they tag and say I can't party. Right. But we give Bawumia the opportunity to become the flag bearer of the party. That is true.
And it can even happen. Say he may be the flag bearer again. It can even happen. So if you have a chance, so flag bearer of the party, I just say party no, and you can party.
Okay. So if you say what kind of sound? What Akufo-Addo really means is that.
How do you know?
What for Bawumia mba? Obi me accuse MPP say MPP MPP non-account party.
Me make say.
What did you say? Omo dika.
See, me ba me kasa back. And some let us be real. Well, but Obi Ngoko say Anna person reading meaning say for Bawumia ma for them ma. Anna Obi person read that meaning into it. That is is not important. As far as this is
important,
because you see, I'm not person read. No, I'm just saying, sir, meanings not be reading. No, because it was just a simple statement. Don't say MPP. They attacking of what again say campaigns, and by the grace of God, yay, a campaign. And what you say, yet me a Muslim,
and not from Muslim and ma. Obey mom go to say, and now they were trying to come. No, because we are talking about the future.
So he didn't say that. So why your
father was talking in the future?
Why do you say
future?
He didn't say that.
So he doesn't want Barnett to be the leader of the party.
He didn't say that, please. He didn't say that.
Nobody should accuse the MPP. MPP account party.
No. The former president didn't say that. He didn't say that. He made a statement. And
the statement has a lot of
different. Differently, sorry. Differently because say and I have not when I was leaving the place. Let me tell you my team just a hypocrite and a hypocritic journalist omono omoze omoye no omono omobekakaze we waka journalist mo NCSUs